The opening ceremony of the Art of Technology AOT Lagos 5.0 conference themed The Creative Economy and a Digital Lagos, held in Lagos on 7th December 2023. The governor arrived at the venue of the event with his deputy, Dr. Bafemi Hamzat, to the waiting arms of Lagosians.
Arrival of the executive governor of the Lagos State, Mr. Governor himself, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu.
Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Some notable personalities at the event included Lagos State Commissioner for Innovation, Science and Technology, Mr. Olatubosun Alake, the Commissioner of Information and Strategy, Mr. Gbenga Omotosho, the Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, and many others. The event had a large turnout of youth physically and virtually at the Art of Technology AOT Lagos 5.0 conference. Speaking at the event, the Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, promised that the federal government will collaborate with the Lagos State government to boost the creative sector using technology for a digital Lagos that will benefit youth in the state.
Through innovation, creativity, and technology, Lagos is home to one of the most vibrant entertainment sector or industry in Africa. This state is blessed with the ingredients and the requirements for the application of science, creativity, and technology to drive the growth that we need to see as humans. But we also know that there's hardly any state that can create innovation, mainstream innovation, or capture gains from innovation without the support of the government. I'd like to challenge us to think of how to turn Lagos into a smart city. How do we leverage deep investment in the infrastructures that exist in this state to drive the application of technology for prosperity, to ensure that our city is smarter, whether when we think about environment or opportunity to use technology in education or apply technology for public health issues. I am committing to working with you to ensure that by Q1 next year, that we can actually open up the ISM band of spectrum to innovators who want to build smart applications for this city by Q1 next year.
Lagos State Commissioner for Innovation, Science and Technology, Mr. Olatubosun Alake, emphasized that the creative economy is a force that transcends industries, driving innovation and contributing to economic growth. He said some of the objectives of the AOT Lagos 5.0 is to prefer solutions to the challenges in the tech world, which included combating piracy and enhancing information sharing for a digital Lagos.
50,000, we want to train 50,000 Lagosians in deep tech, right? In areas like DevOps, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, network. Of course, in the creative sector, graphic design, animation, audio programming, very, very important area, and software engineering. These are some of the goals we have to be able to enhance the value of this ecosystem. The creative sector needs all these experts. They do, right? Because when you look at AI now and what it can create, right? The possibilities are endless. And so this is a program that we are implementing together with private sector partners to resource great experts within the creative sector. Without boring you too much, these are some of the things that we are already doing. But really today is about you. And we want to hear what can make or help you scale within this sector. What are the policies that we need to put in place? What are the kind of exchanges we should have, right? What are the sorts of laws and what are the sorts of environments we need to build? This is an extremely listening government. That's why the governor is here. That's why the minister is here, to really hear from the ecosystem, to hear from the experts, and to see how we can collaborate on a much, much bigger value pot. And so that our futures and your children's futures are better for it.
The governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, in a speech, called for synergy between government, industry, academia, and civil society to build a future where the digital heartbeat of Lagos will resonate across the globe.
That we will know what are the rules of engagement. You know, you as a tech startups or you as a player in the creative industry, so that a lot more people can be employed, opportunities are being created, and we can see a lot more research and funding going into R&Ds. I think these are some of the things that we as a government needs to begin to do. I'm not going to crowd your space. I just want to come in here and wish you well and let the engagement start. Tuboso has assured me that between today and tomorrow, investors will come out here. And so both startups and investors, we need to be able to create that ecosystem for you guys to handshake. It shouldn't just be a talk. You all should come here, living here, believing that you have seen a potential investor. You've been able to make a pitch as into what your ideas and what your minds and what the things are. And the platform and the portal that Tuboso also talks to, try and go there so that you can further engage yourselves. You don't need to go to things, or you don't need to recreate what others have recreated. You know, you just need to be able to think, you know, globally and act locally. You just need to be able to know what are the things or where are the places you need to go to, so that you don't need to, you don't need to waste your time trying to reinvent what has been invented. If you go on the platform, like I had said, I'm sure you can see a lot of collaborative effort, and you can begin, you know, to design things that can work, for you. And so in conclusion, our journey towards a digital Lagos is propelled by a creative economy, which is backed by robust figures and data that we see. We believe it's a collective endeavor that requires synergy of governments, that's why we're here, industry players like yourself, people in the academia, civil society, big industry players like Huawei. We can build a future where innovation knows no bound, where creativity flourishes, and where the digital heartbeat of Lagos resonates across the globe. I believe this, for me, will be the takeaway, will be the things that all of you that have come out here, say to yourself that you need to live, you know, today, tomorrow, with a tangible resource that you can take back. We can leapfrog this industry. We can take this industry 3-4 folds in less than 12 months. And that's a commitment that I want to live with you. I want you to live here, reassured that when we come, you know, and we're reviewing what we've done with Art of Technology 5.0, by the time we're doing 6.0, we all can beat our chest and say that in the creative industry, in the innovative industry, Lagos State has been a strong enabler. The federal government has created the opportunity for us, and we industry players have seized and utilized the opportunity that has been created so that we can indeed build an economy and build an ecosystem that all of us will be truly proud of.
Nigerian actor and film producer Mr. Kunle Afolayan, while speaking at the conference, commended the Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration's commitment to the creative industry in Lagos State. He said the 1 billion naira seed capital by the state government to boost the creativity sector in the state has started yielding positive results.
And like I said, this started from way back. The likes of Ogunde and my father were the filmmaker, they were the publicists, they were the distributors. They had their own projectors, you know, and all of that. But technology has helped things to change. We're going to get there. Yeah, challenges, inadequate infrastructure, funding limitation, intellectual property issue. I was tagged some time ago as a tribalist because I screamed when October 1 was pirated. But after then, of course, a lot of people also, you know, fell victim, and then they realized it wasn't anything personal. It was because we all must put hands together to fight this thing. It is important to always look back, look at where you're coming from, see what you need to improve upon, merge it with what currently obtained, and then look at the future. And this has been my principle from the beginning. I started as an actor when I featured in Tunde Kelani's film Shaworide in 1998. Can we give Mr. Tunde Kelani a round of applause? And after then, I thought, look, filmmaking has always been what I really wanted to do. And then I said collaborative network. You can see it. When we did the Rakpada, Mr. President was there. That was at Moson Center. I was on the board of Lagos State Council for Art and Culture. The former governor, Babatunde Fashola, called one day and he said, "Oh, Kunle, I love your industry. I want to do a lot, but I don't understand it because people just come for their personal, for personal reasons." And he said, "I'm going to India. Let's go." And we went to the film city. We went to Delhi and Mumbai. And then they set up like 3-point agenda where they talk about funding, capacity building, and then building cinemas in every local government. And I know it's in the big Lagos, master plan. And some of them are already unfolding. And I believe that Mr. Governor is also doing his bit. So that's what I said about it. Netflix, collaboration with the industry. They are here to stay, but then we must up our game if we really want them to give us, if we want the deals to be of mutual benefit, then I know we can create great content, but at the same time, the technology side has to be taken care of.
More importantly, the event strengthened the capacity of stakeholders to actively participate in the development of a digital Lagos. With over 23,600 registered people across 141 countries and 6 continents, 9,377 participants and dignitaries attended Art of Technology Lagos 5.0.